Now, in this session, we will try to understand whether our assumption is correct or not. While explaining in the last session, I told that simple list item 1 is a predefined XML file of Android framework which is written by Google developers. Now, you may get one doubt here. What is the guarantee that it is an XML file and what exactly this XML file contains? As I told you, it contains only one text view without any root element. In order to check this, press Ctrl in your keyboard, don't release, move cursor to simple list item 1. You can observe it is highlighting it. That means Studio is detecting it as a predefined file. Now click on this, don't release Ctrl, click with your mouse. It will open the predefined XML file. You can observe it is an XML file which is available in the layout folder. You can observe here this XML file is available in the resource layout folder in the data Android 23 version platforms in Android SDK. That means this file is coming along with Android software. Now you can also observe here copyright 2006, which means this file has been created by Google developers in the year 2006 and it is under Apache license. As of now, you don't have to worry about what is this license and all. Anyway, Android is free software. And you can observe this XML file does not contain any layout. While explaining the screen design concept, I told you that if your screen design does not contain multiple elements, you don't have to use layout as a root element. Since it contains only one text view, they have not used any layout as the root element and they have taken text view itself as the root element. This text view's ID is Android:ID/text1. So with this confirmation is done that simple list item 1 is a predefined XML file of Android software. Now coming to the next concept, you may get one doubt here. In place of Android's predefined XML file, can we pass our own XML file which contains only one text view? Absolutely possible. The only thing that you have to take care is, just like simple list item 1 contains only one text view, if your XML also contains only one text view without any root element as layout, then it is allowed. So probably this text view contains the background color as gray color and the text color as some black color. Let us say I don't like this color. I want to supply our own XML file with different color combinations. Let us say in the list view, each row I want to display as background color red and text color as white. Now in place of this XML, you can supply your own XML file. Make sure that that XML file has only text view without any layout. Within that text view, you can supply your own styles, that is your own text colors and background colors. You may get one doubt here. Can I modify this XML file itself? No, that is not possible. Don't try it. If you want to customize list view display, then you can supply your own XML file. Let me show that. I will select project perspective, open list view example. Currently you are seeing project perspective and click Android perspective. By default, you should be in the Android perspective. Don't worry about project perspective and Android perspective. I will tell the difference later. But always make sure that you are under Android perspective. Now open resource folder, open layout folder. Already in the layout folder you have one activity main XML. Now you can right click on this layout folder, select new, select XML and select layout XML file. Let us say I will call it as row.xml. Rather than saying android.r.layout.simple list item 1, in place of that, I will name my XML file as row.xml. But remember, you are not supposed to specify .xml. It will be taken automatically. What should be the root element? Root element should not be linear layout. Root element should be text view. So you have to type text view, T capital letter, no space in between, because it's a predefined class of Android. You can observe here that is a root XML tag for your new file. Just click finish. That's it. Go to text perspective. It has created a text view as a root element. Now, just like in the simple list item 1, they have specified some ID for the text view. You should also specify some ID, and I will give ID as text1, because if you observe in the simple list item 1 XML, the ID is text1, so we should give same ID here also, text1. But here they are specifying Android:ID that you have to omit in your XML file, because this file is not predefined. This row.xml is defined by programmer, so you should not specify Android:. Remaining thing should be as it is, text1. Now you can specify your own background colors for this text view. Let us say I want red color as a background for my text view, and I will specify text color as, let us say, white color, and I want text size should be 24 sp, and let us say I want gravity should be center. Like this you can specify your own styles for this text view. With this same style, it will display different rows in your list view. Now in place of this second parameter, let me remove Android dot, because it is not Android's predefined XML file, it is our XML file. So r dot layout dot remove this and specify row. You can observe intelligence window is displaying row here. Select row. That's it. Now you have customized list view. This is called as customizing list view rows. Previously it has displayed Bangalore, Hyderabad, Delhi in the gray color background and with black color text. Now it will display with red color background and white color text, and text size will be increased to 24 sp, and it will appear in the center. Gravity is center. Now let me run the application and I will show you the output. Now you may get one doubt here. I wanted to display first row with red color, second row with green color, so and so. Remember, that is not possible. You can only change all row colors. You cannot give different row colors in the list view. In case if you want that, then in that case, in place of predefined adapter, that is in place of array adapter, you should create your own adapter. That is called as customizing adapter itself, which we will be discussing in the ongoing sessions. Now I will run the application. Now it has launched the application. Let us see the output. You can observe the list view row elements appearance has changed, because in place of simple list item 1, we have given our own customized row.xml. I hope you understood how to customize list view rows.